Hi everyone, welcome back to K-pop Appreciation. My name is Simon, and today we'll be looking at one of my favorite groups, MAMAMOO, and it's probably my favorite song of theirs, or in all K-pop, for me, when it's called Decalcomanie. So if you're new to the channel, just to let you know, this isn't your typical first time reaction kind of thing. What we do on the channel is we'll watch the video twice. The first time I don't pause it. I might make some comments here and there. And then the second time, I'll pause it at certain points where that I would like to point out that I particularly like and enjoy about the video and the music and the production and whatnot. So for Decalcomanie here, there's an official music video and there's a dance performance version. We're watching the latter, the performance version, for two reasons. One, I always enjoy choreography, watching choreography in K-pop. And, you see that here in this version. And two, the original music video has like a story to it, which adds like another minute and a half. And it's really cool. But for the purposes of this channel, what I'm trying to achieve here, I think it's better just to watch this version of the song, of the video anyway. Yeah, so if you're new to K-pop in general, so MAMAMOO's been around since like late 2014, June 2014, right? Yeah. I want to say, yeah, I know it was June. Yeah, 2014, 2015. If you're a longtime fan of MAMAMOO, and I was wrong about that, correct me. Fans of MAMAMOO are called Muumuus. Yeah, and no, but they're great. Even if you wind up like not liking this song, you're gonna have to respect and appreciate their vocal ability, and it's one of the reasons I love them so much. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. MAMAMOO's Decalcomanie. So that's the youngest in the group right now, Hwasa. I love this chorus. There's a big band sound to it, You hear all the instruments with their voices. So that's Wheein, who just took up the entirety of that chorus right there. And she'll start off the second verse here. Yeah, great vocalist. Her and Hwasa here in the center. Alright, now we're gonna go to the rap. This is Moonbyul. I love this piano in the background. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. And here's Solar, the leader of the group. And we're gonna have a final rap first for Moonbyul. I love that choreo. As I just point at her. Okay, so we're in the outro. Listen to all the ad-libs that are gonna go on right now. Solar, go in the front there. Boom, boom. Okay. Sorry, I part of me feels I should have talked more, but I don't know. Every time I watch that video, I just stare. You know, what I like about that song is it's, you know. So when I first listened to the song, I there were no subtitles, but immediately I could tell. Okay, this is definitely like. And to be fair, when I'm watching, you know, in the original music video, you know, it does help to set up the story, what they're singing about. So, you know, there's also sort of a romance, you know, and in the music video, the original music video, they're like all four of the girls are like they have a romantic like they share a romantic kiss with the same guy. And so you know, so it's definitely has a steamy romantic feel to it. And here's the thing, you know, in not just in K-pop, but in all music, you know, people sing about love and romance, right? You know, and sometimes for popular music that either gets polarized into two extremes. It's either gonna be like, oh, happy innocent love song, or it might go all the way to the end where it's like it's a dirty, dirty hoe anthem, and there's nothing wrong with a dirty, dirty hoe anthem. I enjoy those, and there's nothing wrong either with a sweet, innocent love song. Okay, here for this one, I like how, for me, this is just my take. It's a classy, romantic song. You know, it's, you know, it really, I think it does a good job in selling its message. Like, you know, like you know, when two people like meet each other and there's chemistry, there's that spark, and the song's beat. It's the beat, the melody, and the vocal ability of all four of the women here in MAMAMOO. You know, they kind of deliver that message home. Again, that's my take anyway. That's my appreciation. Yeah. So we'll watch it again, and I'll just point out the parts musically which I like. You know, and just pause it right here. Just hear that it's that, I think it's a kick drum. It's like dun dun dun. And what I just like about that part right there, you know, it's like dun dun. It's like, you know, this is serious business here. Something's coming. And Hawassa here, who's singing, you know, I like how the producer made the artistic choice just not to put any other filler in the background. You know, just let Hawassa sing. You know, and these claps. It stops there. And then there's a drum fill. Dun, 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 dun. Here's Solar. You know, again, in having the lyrics here, the translation is super helpful because it also does, it helps to drive home, you know, the mood they're setting with the song. So MAMAMOO is very famous, well, not very famous, but for that particular, they squat a lot in their choreography, you know, and it looks exhausting. So here, they slowly go down, they squat up and down. There's a pulse there of squatting, and they do that quite a bit. Shows you what great shape they're in. Boom. How, you know, you had this build up in the first verse and they just hit you with that chorus. Oh, hold on, I didn't go back far enough. There we go, here we go. Actually, hold on, we gotta appreciate that some more. So, oh, my dog is in the background. He's judging me. He's looking at me. Sorry, Gizmo, you gotta wait, buddy. So, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, so just the pre-chorus, Solar. Okay, all the music will stop now, and you're just gonna hear her voice. Right there. Gizmo agrees with me, my beagle. And boom, you got that chorus. Oh, so good. So, we need to talk about Wheein's vocal ability here. Okay, perfect. That's just exactly, you know, I wanted her right in the front there. Yeah, so, you know, Wheein is the second youngest, and, you know, there was this one variety show she was on, and she said she would feel self-conscious and a little depressed sometimes because in the beginning of their career, their CEO, who is a pretty decent guy by all accounts, would tell her, it's like, you know what? I'm sorry, Wheein. You, hold on. Let me have her stand. Okay, perfect. So there she is, right in the front. The CEO would tell us, like, you know, Wheein, I'm sorry. Compared to the 3 other girls, you just don't stand out. Okay, so sometimes she gets like overlooked. That now they've been around for a while now, and it's general regard in K-pop that, you know, Wheein is a fantastic vocalist, and, you know, and she's beautiful and everything, and she can dance really well actually. But yeah, but like for this whole chorus, you know, so you have Solar and Wheein and a little bit of Hawassa there. So right here, big sounds. I can't think of a better word to describe it, but it's great. Okay, going to the second verse. And Wheein is taking up the second verse as well. Forgot about that. And Hawassa. Moonbyul's rapping. So, I mentioned this before in the first playthrough. So, just that piano, you know, it's in the background of Moonbyul's rap. I love it. Okay. This piano, dun, 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 dun. You know, it sets up that platform for Moonbyul's rap to really shine. You know, like a sense of urgency. You know. Stop. Again. So, MAMAMOO has been criticized in the past that their choreography is way too simple. Oh, excuse me for a second. Gizmo! No, baby. Do you want to jump up here? Huh? Come on. Sorry, my beagle is very, Come on, up! You want to jump up? Come on, up! Up! Come on, up! Okay. Whoop. Sorry. Whoop. We're all tangled, Gizmo. Okay. Alright, let's get the... Come on, Gizmo, sit. Good boy. Alright, we got Gizmo in the frame. As I was saying, so MAMAMOO has been criticized in the past that the choreography, their choreography is a little too simplistic. And I completely disagree with that sentiment. And here's the thing, too. You know, with their vocal power, they want that to shine. Okay? And you know, so yeah, so yes, maybe in comparison to other K-pop groups, you could use that label. I would still push back against that, but you just gotta appreciate their voices. You know, the choreography is meant to highlight their singing. You know, so like in this choreo part here, so right here when she does that thing, this circle with her arm, or a half circle, you know, and again, she's just stressing, you know, what she's singing, or what all of them are singing. You know, it's a little dangerous, you know. That note right there, that, you know. Okay. Going to the outro. What's the bridge? Excuse me. Boom. Just love all the instruments in the background, highlighting their voices. Oh, you know what? So, fun fact about Korean culture. My intern had to tell me this. Okay, so in this verse, she says, excuse me, I have beagle hair in my eyeball. She says, I want to see it, even give you a back hug. See, it refers to his body line. Koreans talk about this a lot. You know, it's like, oh, if someone has a nice body line, you know, it's like, you know, the silhouette. Okay, you know, but not just that part, when she says even give you a back hug. So I didn't know this, but my intern had to educate me about this part. So yeah, so this is, and I've seen this a couple times in Korean TV shows and dramas and whatever. Yeah, so like if someone gives another person a back hug, it's a pretty significant romantic move on that person's part, okay? I mean, yeah, a back hug. You don't think of it in a platonic sense, but yeah, but in South Korea, especially if there's a back hug involved, that means something's going down. It's very serious between those two people. So anyway, little fun fact for you. I like how they insert their name. Okay, like I said before, here's the outro. Listen to their ad-libs, and you'll hear it in the background, and how they're harmonizing. Here's Solar's part. She just belts that out. I love that. Okay, we'll listen to it again. Here we go. And not just to focus on Solar, the person, you know, riffing with her there was Hawasa on the left. Just watch Hawasa on the left. Oh, I love that, you know. And, hold on. So, oops, well, that's a really exposed. There we go. So Moonbyul, who's the rapper, at this point of their career, unfortunately, their CEO kind of told Moonbyul, like, listen, you don't vocally stand out like the other three girls. I know I'm making the CEO sound like a terrible human being. He's actually a pretty decent guy by all accounts. But he had told her, you know, you should stick to focus on rapping. So at this point in their career, she just mainly rapped, and then she would just, when in like the group chorus or whatever, she would harmonize. But she harmonizes very well. I would say starting in 2018, she starts like sing, and you could hear it. She's got a great voice. She's definitely in the lower register, and she just recently came out with a song called Eclipse back in February. It's amazing. Anyway, let me continue on here. Right. Oh, the advertisement card for Windflower. That's another great song. So, for those of you curious, I had to look this up. What does that mean? Decalcomanie. That's definitely not Korean. I took 2 years of French in high school, and I knew it sounded French. And the word decal, I was like, oh, it has like a decal on a car, and it turned out I was right. So, Decalcomanie refers to the process of transferring an image from one surface to another, or via paper, even, you know. And in the romantic sense here, Decalcomanie refers to like two people kind of like meeting together and becoming one. So it's like, oh, okay. Especially, there's a lot of references to kissing in the video here. You know, and when you kiss, you know, two individuals, their bodies join via the kiss there to become one. At least that's how it was explained to me anyway. So, you know what? I don't feel like I did that video justice. I was too awestruck, and my beagle here, who's now in my lap, wanted attention. But yeah, it's a fantastic song. And even if you don't like it, I don't blame. You know, everyone's tastes are different. But you have to respect their vocal power, which you don't see a whole lot, especially out of a 4-member girl group in K-pop, you know? So, Yeah. Okay. Well, listen, hitting on that 20-minute mark. So thank you so much for taking the time to check out my channel. I'll be recording more videos like this. You know what? I think I'm going to do Starry Night, which is right here where the cursor is right now, because that's a great song as well. So, all right, you all stay safe. Please take care, and I'll see you back next time. All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye.